Welcome to week 21 of Top 5 Steam Profiles of the Week. This series is in association with the Steam Artwork Profiles subreddit and Steam group. Links to them are in the description below. Let's look at this week's profiles. First up this week we have
Nopsajalka
with a Hotline Miami theme profile. At the top of their profile we can see a well done animation of a character select screen from the game Hotline Miami and their name in a neon style to fit the theme. Scrolling down we can see the PCMR logo made out of Hotline Miami emoticons. Down below that we can see a 3D scene of the Hotline Miami character and a small info box containing basic information below that. Great work. Second up this week we have SasofraZ with a nice and clean profile. At the top of their profile we can see their name transition in from behind the mountains using good masking and line animation. The birds flying in the distance add a nice touch as well. Scrolling down we can see a well laid out info box with some basic information about their setup, and down below that we can see an item showcase and an item up for trade box that doubles as a second info box. Great work. Next up this week we have Trix with a very nice profile. At the top of Trix's profile we can see some clean and fluid line and shape animation that creatively transitions into their social media information and name. The animation is very complex and loops flawlessly, which is great to see. Scrolling down we can see a custom workshop showcase featuring their team's logo with some very nice and subtle animations behind it. Below that we can see a small info box with some more social media links and multiple item showcases featuring their high tier CSGO skins. Great work. Second to last this week we have Sektor for the fourth time in this series. This time Sektor is going for an Alice in Wonderland theme profile with the main focal point of the artwork being the Cheshire Cat. The Cheshire Cat blinks in and out with a cool animation around the eyes and the mouth which looks really nice. Scrolling down we can see an info box containing some general info about themselves, and below that we can see multiple showcases that don't really relate to the theme of their profile. Great work nonetheless. The last profile for this week belongs to Sapphire. At the top of their profile we can see a sexy enchantress subtly animated to look like they're breathing and some nice looping particles around them. Their name at the top has a nice fiery energy effect as well. Scrolling down we can see their name spelt out in the achievement showcase and even with emoticons. Down further we can see an info box containing some of their favourite songs and some other showcases that don't really match the theme well. Great work. That's it for this week. I hope you enjoyed. All the profiles featured today are in the description down below to check out for yourself. If you'd like to be considered for next week's episode, leave a comment on my Steam profile. The link is also down below. I will see you all next week. Oh, and by the way, when I reach 6,000 subscribers, I'm going to do a nose reveal so you can see my sexy little snores.